Hello everyone, this is Iram and today I'm providing you an overview about digital SAT. As some of you are already aware that SAT format has been changed from the traditional way of paper and pen to the computer. So it is known as digital SAT in 2024 and onwards you won't find it on paper. So it is going to be on computer. There is no use to discuss how it was before. The most important is how it is now. Because if you will start learning on how it was before, you will become confused. So let's focus on how it is now. So let's first begin by sections and structure. So the test duration, the total test duration is about 2 hours and 14 minutes where there are two sections. Section 1 is reading and writing, that is a combined section. So reading is not separate, writing is not separate, it is one section known as reading and writing. The second one is math. Now reading and writing section is 64 minutes long. The duration is around 64 minutes where you are getting around 54 questions. What type of questions are there? You have short passage given where you will be given some multiple choice questions. So there is only one question type. You don't have a lot of question types. Just suppose there is a text like this. So this is the text given. Below you have questions where some options like A, B, C, and D is given. And what's your job? You need to click on the appropriate or right answer. For example, if you think A is the right answer, you simply need to click on A. If you need B is the answer, you need to click on B. What type of questions are there? The questions are based on vocabulary. There are some questions about vocabulary. There are some questions about grammar. Mostly you will get the questions about punctuation and effective language use. I'll show you some questions on the screen so you can see how the actual exam looks like. So this is the actual exam paper. This is a model paper. So what do you see? That you have a section on the screen. You have some text given on the screen. Below you have questions. So what you need to do is you need to select. So whatever is the right answer, you just need to click on the right answer. And all the questions are exactly same. So as you see, this is one module, 33 questions, and then you have the second module also for reading and writing. So this is one where you have questions. As you can see, all the questions are multiple choice questions. Module 1, then you have module 2, where again you have 33 questions, same question type, nothing new, all about your language skills. Then when it comes to maths, you have 27 questions. I'll talk about maths also, but the questions, I'm talking about the question types. So you have multiple choice questions in maths as well. So let's proceed now to next. So this is what you are getting a short passage, okay, where you have multiple choice questions based on vocabulary, grammar, punctuation, and language. Then is the math section that where you will find around 44 questions and this test lasts for 70 minutes. Calculator is allowed throughout the section. The focus of your question will be on problem solving, algebra, data analysis, and some advanced math topics will be there. And the question type is again same like your English section, it's multiple choice questions. Now let's talk about sections breakdown. Each section is composed of two equal length modules of test questions. So each reading and writing module lasts 32 minutes, while each math module lasts for 35 minutes. So it is separately timed. You can move backward and forward among the questions in a given module before the time runs out. So when time runs out on the first module, each section, the test delivery platform moves you automatically to the second module. So when students complete the reading and writing section, they'll move to the math section. So there is a 10-minute break also. Then proceeding to the scoring part, reading and writing combined, the score ranges between 200 to 800. The content I have already explained you. It's reading comprehension based on mostly for you. Now you have shorter paragraphs. You don't have a lot of long paragraphs and a lot of text to read. It's a short text to read and to select the answer is a bit easier as compared to our previous traditional way of paragraphs. Maths score range is 200 to 800. The content, as I said you earlier, will cover algebra, problem solving, data analysis, and some advanced math topics and calculators you allowed throughout the section. The score ranges between 400, total score ranges between 400 to 1600. So as you can see, 200 plus 200, and this is 800 to 800. So the total score range is between 400 to 1600. Okay, that is combine of both. So your raw score, that means the number of correct answers, is converted to a scaled score. The process ensures fairness across the different test versions and difficulty levels. And the good news is there is no negative marking. You are not penalized for the wrong answer. So instead of leaving it blank, let's say you are not sure about a question, you have multiple choice questions, you are not sure, answer is A, B, C, or D. So instead of leaving it blank, you can select any. And if your answer is right, you will get a score. And if it is wrong, you won't get score, but it's okay. You tried from your side. Now, the next part is about the benchmarks. Depends on if you are planning to go for a grade 8 or grade 9 or grade 10 or grade 11. It depends. The required score will be different from grade wise. So in grade 8, usually your target score in reading and writing is 390, and in maths, your target score is 430. So likewise, for ninth grade, you need a bit more. For 10th grade, you need a bit more. For 11th grade, you need a bit more. So as the grade is moving to the next, the score requirement is also increasing. But to be on the safe side, always target a bit more than you need. For instance, your required number is 430 for grade 10. So aim for 450. So this is 480, aim for 500. That even if you commit some mistakes, you are still in brackets. You can get the score what you are looking for. So this was a complete overview of what is the duration, how many questions, what is the score, what is the marking criteria, etc. Score is based on right and wrong answer without negative marking. In my next videos, I'll be explaining you about reading and writing section. I will also provide you lectures based on grammar and punctuation that will improve your score. So stay tuned. See you soon. Bye for now.